Hello, welcome to Lee Corso and Peasel Sports Talk. I'm Peasel.
I'm Lee.
And let's get right into it. In NASCAR, Ryan Blaney took first at the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Kyle Larson is currently in first place in the NASCAR Cup.
Lightning and Hurricanes are the top two in the Central. Islanders and Capitals are the top two in the East. Golden Knights and Avalanche are the top two in the West. And the Maple Leafs and the Jets are the top two in the North.
The Miami Dolphins traded their number 3 overall selection in the 2021 draft to the San Francisco 49ers in exchange for the 12th overall pick, a third-round pick in 2022, and a first-round pick in 2022, in addition to a first-round pick in 2023. After that, the Dolphins traded to the Philadelphia Eagles to move up to the 6th overall and giving the Eagles back their 12th overall. The Miami Dolphins also acquired the Eagles' first-round pick in 2022. The Eagles also gave up their number 156th pick while attaining the Dolphins' 123rd pick.
And in the NBA, the top three in the East are the 76ers, Bucks, and Nets. Top three in the West are the Jazz, the Suns, and the Clippers.
In March Madness, in the round of 64, the number 13 Ohio beat the number 4 Virginia 62-58. Number 14 Abilene Christian beat number 3 Texas 53-52. Oral Roberts, seed 15, beat the number 2 Ohio State 75-73 in overtime. Number 13 North Texas beat number 4 Purdue 78-69. And number 9 Wisconsin beat number 8 North Carolina 85-62.
And in the round of 32, USC beat number 3 Kansas 85-51. Number 7 Oregon beat number 2 Iowa 95-80. And in a shocking upset, number 15 Oral Roberts beat Florida. And the one that I don't know, there might be some people that picked Loyola to win, but I didn't. Loyola beat number 1 Illinois 71-58. And capping it off, number 12 Oregon State beat number 4 Oklahoma State. Number 11 Syracuse beat number 3 West Virginia. And personally, I thought Syracuse played really good in that game. Going into that game, West Virginia, they were the number 3 seed, so I didn't pick them to win. So I don't know. My bracket's been done for a while, but that was a good game.
In the Sweet 16, in the West, there's Creighton versus Gonzaga, which I have Gonzaga winning. And USC versus Oregon, which I have USC winning. In the South, there's Baylor versus Villanova, which I have Baylor winning, and Arkansas versus Oral Roberts, which I have Arkansas winning. In the
for the East, I have Michigan actually beating Florida State because I had them in my Final Four, and then I had Alabama beating UCLA. Midwest, I have Syracuse beating Houston, and Loyola Chicago beating Oregon State. Now, I think the best game will probably be Villanova versus Baylor. I think they've a lot of key players on both those teams. Baylor's definitely I had them going all the way.
I think that's also, in addition to that being a good game, I think the other South game, Arkansas versus Oral Roberts, will be good, considering Oral Roberts has already managed to do 2 upsets, and actually beating a seed that's higher than Arkansas. So that will probably be another good game, and possible bring Oral Roberts into the Elite Eight.
That would be something no one, I don't think anybody predicted. And then the East, I think the biggest matchup, I don't think UCLA versus Alabama will be too hot of a game compared to Michigan and Florida State. I don't know. Florida State is definitely a good team. Michigan, also a good team. Michigan just played good towards the end of the year. Big Ten ended up. Who did they lose to in the? Did you watch? If you watched
Michigan lost to Ohio State.
Yeah, I think it was Ohio State.
Yeah, it was Ohio State, and then Ohio State lost to
Roberts too, though. Ohio State lost to Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Illinois lost to Loyola, and I honestly think Michigan should win, but anything can happen this year in March Madness. You have Oral Roberts, team that's playing in some, I don't even know what conference they're in. It's definitely not Power 5. I know that.
Yeah, I believe in football that would be an FCS team.
Yeah, I think it would be. Yeah, it's definitely an FCS. Midwest, Syracuse. I think Syracuse. I don't know. I was watching,
Syracuse definitely has a chance at bringing into the Elite Eight. And honestly, if Loyola upsets, they definitely have a chance to go to the Final Four.
I agree. I was watching, before March Madness started and the conference play. Houston, I watched just some of their games and they just looked good, but I don't know. Syracuse down the stretch this March Madness bracket, they've just been dominant.
It's indeed, especially after already knocking off number 3 West Virginia, which was probably was definitely a tough game for them to win, and was a very close game.
Yeah, knocking off a 3 seed isn't too easy.
And
Loyola coming off the upset against Illinois. I mean, honestly, what was the last game? What was the score of the last game Oregon State played?
The last game Oregon State played, I don't know what their score in the 32 was, but in the 16 they beat Tennessee 70-56. I do know they lost in the 32 though.
State lost in the round of 32? Wait, what did you say?
Oregon State lost in the 32. But Oregon is in and won 95-80.
It says Oregon State's in the Sweet 16.
So, no, that's Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon State.
No, that's Oregon. There's Oh.
Yeah, there's 2 teams in there.
Oh, I don't know what Oregon State was because Oh, wait, I found it. It's 80-70 against Oklahoma State.
All right, you can get the last slide because I gotta go.
In the MLB, the best percentage in the Grapefruit League is currently a tie between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees.